Hey, cats and kittens, chicks and chickens, it's your buddy Mo Like It, bringing you a replay on one of my alternate accounts where I decided to play back up through the Japanese destroyer line just for lols. This is my account Pew Pew Boom Pew. A great name, right? I know, I'm so good with these names. You guys just have no idea. This is the Tier 4 Isokaze Japanese destroyer on Fault Line. Great matchmaker. Mostly Tier 4s, just a couple Tier 5s sprinkled in. And I'm heading towards where C would be if this was domination, but this being standard battle, there is no cap to cap over here. But as most people know who play this map, this is usually where the destroyers come to play. It's a tight channel. You get a ship in here, they can only maneuver so much, they can only get away so much, they can't really do a whole lot. So if you get somebody caught in here, you're usually pretty fair chance of taking care of them if you have an idea of what you're doing. So I'm sailing on in throughout my torp spam, just trying to hope to get lucky with something, as you should do at all times, especially with these lower tier destroyers with the fast reload. That fast reload really helps with the torp spam. You can see there's two Königsbergs that have been spotted. This one decides he's going to test his mettle in the channel, knowing that he probably saw those torpedoes. I can't guarantee it, but I'm thinking he saw those torpedoes. So I'm sitting here and I start slowing down, just waiting for him to come in so I can get some more torps off on him, because again with the fast, and then oops, shit, I'm detected. Yeah, a Fujin is running at me from the channel. So I pop smoke, start backing up, angling myself back so that I can actually launch torps at him. I have no idea where he is, of course. We have no spotters. My backup cannot see the Fujin. The Fujin is firing. I think he's still kind of right there at the mouth of the channel because he has fired his gun, so I figure he should be getting spotted by the battleship that's behind me. I fire off two of my torps to kind of just spam it out there and see if I can get lucky and save one in reserve for this moment here. He decides to charge. He pops his smoke. He's charging in, guns somewhat blazing, until he decides he's going to try to torp me. And boop, pop goes the weasel, and the weasel goes pop. First blood, devastating strike, 2 torp hits. That is 1 dead Fujin. But I got a little problem here. This Königsberg has charged right on in. I am detected. I throw out my 2 torpedo launchers that have reloaded, but thankfully, because I held that other one, you'll see I've got just a few more seconds before that third one's loaded. I hit him with 1, don't cause any flooding damage, but wait, here comes my 3rd torp launcher. It's loaded up. I fire it, full broadside. He's not dodging jack rabbit slim. Bam. Dead. This channel is clear. Remember the little short lady from Poltergeist? I know, I'm not really good with voices sometimes. The enemy Königsberg is back there, spamming at the smoke, spamming at my last position, just trying to get lucky, trying to hit something. You see I taunt him and chat a little bit, as I like to do. Come on down, Königsberg. The water is fine. But he says, no thank you, sir. I shall spam shots at your last position, hope to get lucky, and do nothing to support the two friendly team members that died at your hand. And you can see he's still just spamming at my last position. Same spot. Hasn't hit nothing. And I taunt him again in chat. Spoiler alert, not in that smoke. It's fun. You gotta talk a little trash, you know. That's what online gaming's all about. The anonymity of online gaming allows you to be have a little fun with some people. So I speed up the replay here. Just cruising around looking for another target. This Isuzuchi, I put a couple shots into him. He dies quickly at the hands of our Svetlana's torps. Throw a couple shots out at the Wyoming, but he dies before I can get a chance for those to hit. And as you can see quickly, this is turning into quite the rout. We've got 4 of them down to R1. I come in here to the middle, I see this Svetlana coming across, and I'm like, this might be a pretty good little guy to play with. Now, I don't want to get too close to the Svetlana. It's got a lot of guns, and it can be hell for destroyers. I play the Svetlana a lot. I love the ship. It's a great ship at its tier. It's got those nice 5-kilometer torps, which aren't great for a cruiser, but considering most of the other Russian cruisers get 4-kilometer torps, you do get an extra kilometer to play with. Throw out torps. I get spotted. Instantly pop my smoke as soon as I'm spotted. You can see we got a Miyogi coming in. He takes a little shot at me, so I'm like, hey, you gonna shoot at me? I'll shoot back at you, punk. What you got? Come at me, bro. But of course, my Isokaze guns do nothing but break shells apart upon his hull. There, I get a hit on him there. So now when I saw these little fishy swimming, I was like, damn, come on, let me hit them both. But as you can see, it was not meant to be for Mo like it this day. But I do get a torp and a flooding into the Svetlana. Throw out some more torps because he cut his speed drastically. The Miyogi's taking fire. I'm just chilling in my smoke. They can't see me. I'm just going to keep playing. Taking some more shots. Got a fire on the Svetlana. So he's now burning just after he started flooding and took that torp. You can see his health is falling down drastically. I keep taking my shots at him. He keeps burning. My torps completely whiff, but you know, I kind of expected that. Got some good shots into him there as he's still burning. And just as my smoke let out, bam, got the kill. That is my 3rd kill of the game. Excuse me. I thought about chasing the Miyogi here. I really did, but looking at the map, another destroyer, there's a cruiser, another battleship. He's well in hand. So I just decide, screw it, let's go for the cap. I'll just go for the cap. Cap XP is OP. Get that cap XP anytime you get a chance. So I run into the cap, thinking maybe this Kaiser will turn around, maybe the Königsberg. That's the same Königsberg that I was taunting. He has not gone far from his starting position. He started up here and he stayed up here. And you can see he is now the sole survivor of his team. He is at full health. He has no kills. If you are in a game like this where your team gets absolutely devastated and you do not have a kill and you are at full health and you've been at the back of the line the whole game, maybe you might want to rethink some of your strategy, because I'm telling you, you didn't help your team. Bam, I get him with a torp, cause some flooding. He spots me, he's shooting AP at me, which is just wonderful. I invite all cruisers to shoot AP at destroyers. It tickles. It tickles a little bit when you hit us. I believe he's trying to get torps off. He's stopped firing. I throw more torps at him. I'm pretty sure right now he's launching torps. So you can say I take my big boy steps in the opposite direction, waiting to dodge some torps in case he survives. But alas, he did not. Here's my results. I did 59,336 damage, 7 torp hits, 4 kills, devastating strike, and first blood. Got a nice chunk of credits, a decent chunk of experience. It was a good game. I was kind of hoping I'd get a cracking out of this one, but it just wasn't there. You can see the way my team just absolutely melted the other team. There wasn't much chance. I had to get my kills when I could. You can see I am top of the team in score by far, just because, you know, Mo like it, baby. And you can see that the Königsberg and the Fujin I killed right at the start got no XP. I did 18,271 damage to the first Königsberg, 15,000 to the Svetlana, 14,000 to the other Königsberg, and 11,000 to the Fujin. And just at the beginning of the game, you saw I got a couple little shit shots at the Isuzushi, whatever the hell you say it. But I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. I love making these videos. I'm going to keep doing it whether you like it or not. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Send me a message in game if you're on the NA server. There's my name right there. Let's talk about the game. Let's have some fun. Be kind to yourself and others. Have your pet spayed and neutered, and we'll talk to you soon.